In each EVS project, there are three main parties involved. Both the hosting and sending organisation must be one of the following: a non-profit or non-governmental organisation, a local, regional public body, a body active in the youth field at European level, an international governmental organisation, a profit-making organisation, but only if it organises an event in the field of youth, sport or culture. Regardless of the type of organisation, it must be accredited by the national agency in its home country, or by SALTO Southeast Europe or SALTO Eastern Europe and Caucasus for partner and neighbouring countries. The sending organisation. The sending organisation needs to make sure that, together with the volunteer, it makes all the arrangements for pre-departure preparation. It needs to get hold of all the information needed, check the travel arrangements and insurance, and understand the rules and ways of EVS. It must stay in contact with and support the volunteer during the service period. It needs to be there for the volunteer when they come back. The hosting organisation. The hosting organisation manages the daily life of the volunteer during the EVS. It organises the possible volunteer tasks and, together with the volunteer, thinks about possible kinds of involvement and initiatives. It deals with all the learning aspects, in particular, language, youth pass, intercultural learning. It deals with personal support, finding a good mentor, and integrating volunteers into the local community. It arranges the practicalities, such as accommodation, food, local transport and volunteer allowance, awareness of issues relating to visas, residence permits, and other administrative matters in the host country. The volunteer. The volunteer is a motivated young person between 17 and 30 years old who lives in one of the EU or partner countries. He or she is willing to go on the adventure of a lifetime in a different country, making him or herself useful for a period of 2 to 12 months, meeting new people, learning new ways of doing things and learning a foreign language. The volunteer is willing to adapt to a new living and working environment, is open to learning, wants to contribute to the activities of the hosting organisation, and is willing to share experiences.